Hello, my fellow Africans. We bless God for another opportunity to meet and to do this live video. God bless all Africans in diaspora, and God bless our mother continent, Africa. This is your son, this is your boy, this is your brother, and this is your everything, Kwame, African child. And I hereby welcome you once again to Africa, my heritage channel. I welcome you once again to Africa, my heritage TV. It's the same thing. So, like I said, my audience, my followers, and my subscribers are everything to me. Yeah, so I sometimes also do take a greater time to listen to their concern, look at their questions, then I take the ones that I can immediately address them out. I take them out to make sure I can provide solution and answers to their question for them. Because Africa, my heritage TV, we are nothing without our friends. We are nothing without our followers. We are nothing without our viewers and subscribers. So any comments or any messages I may receive from my subscribers or viewers, I deem it with a great honor to attach immediate attention to it. So I'm having a viewer and also a subscriber from Kenya who would want to travel. He told me he is in Mombasa, Kenya. He is in Mombasa, Kenya. And I know Mombasa to be the port city of Kenya. Yeah, it is. I think it's the second largest city in Kenya because most of my friends in the state of Washington here are Kenyans. So I know a little bit about Kenya. So Mombasa is a port city. It's a port city in Kenya, and I think it is the second largest city after Nairobi in Kenya. Okay. So my friend is interested to also travel. You know. Yeah, because like we are saying, our focus is about Mother Africa. We want to see Mother Africa developing. So whatever we can do as Africans, any appropriate step that we can take right now as Africans, that could enable us to have the grounds, or that could enable us to have some leverages upon which Mother Continent Africa can benefit from. This channel by name, Africa, my heritage TV, is here to promote that. So my brother is telling me life in Kenya is not that good for him, like as is typical with most African countries. So he would want to travel outside Kenya. So he would need my advice. But the country that he wanted to travel to is an European country. And you know, with most of the European countries, if you don't have a visa, there is no way you can travel to that European country. So I gave my friend advice through a text message reply that most of the European countries that he would want to travel to, sometimes they may desire or they may want to see some traveling experience in his passport. They may want to see some traveling experience in his passport. I think the same thing happens to most African countries. I think I will take my time to address this issue one by one. It's very critical and it's very important. So I will take my time to address this issue one by one. So I told him, with the kind of European country that he wants to travel to now, I'm thinking if he can leverage on his Kenyan passport that can have access to some visa-free countries, and he can go to that visa-free country with the Kenyan passport to enable him to get some traveling experience, then his chances of trying the visa for that European country could be, let's say, 80 out of 100. So upon that basis, then he told me what are the visa-free country for Kenyan passport holders, and I said, okay, fine, you have nothing to worry about. I will take my time to get you all the overall list that is updated for 2021. Then I will just read it out to you through a live stream that I'm going to do, so that he can also take his time to consider any of this country that he may decide to go to, depending he has the money to purchase the plane ticket. And as I am saying, most of these countries that I'm about to read, I'm about to just list out for Kenyan passport holders, they are all visa free. You don't need any visa to go to these countries. All that you need is your plane ticket and also an amount of money that you need to keep on yourself, like for maybe say for hotel booking, or maybe say for a hostel booking in maybe say the period of time that you'll be given to come into that country to visit. So all that you need is some little money, maybe let's say $1,000 on you to book some hotel, or maybe a motel, or maybe say a hostel. Because mostly sometimes with most of these visa-free countries, if you're going there, you technically don't need a hotel. You just need a hostel or maybe a motel, and maybe for your ability to prove to the airport officials at your point of entry that you have almost about $1,000 on you, so that in case any emergency happens, you can just buy a ticket and go to your homeland country. And also, most of these visa-free countries for Kenyan passport holders, as I'm saying, I will do it one by one for all African countries. Most of these visa-free countries for Kenyan passport holders, one thing that you would also need to do is that when you are buying the plane ticket, make sure it is you buy onward and return. You buy onward and return, because with most of these countries, if you go there with only onward ticket, you will be rejected and you will be asked to go back. So among the qualification that is desiring of you as a first-time traveler to their country is that you're supposed to come with an onward and return ticket. So now that the ground has been cleared, let me just read out the countries to you so that you may decide to just leverage on your looking at the money in your pocket right now and to understand that it can take you. So now the first visa-free country to Kenyan passport holders is Antigua and Barbuda. So if you're a Kenyan and you are watching me right now, your Kenyan passport that you're holding right now, it is not that bad. It can help you, or it can take you to visit a country by name Antigua and Barbuda. It is in the Americas. It can take you to visit Antigua and Barbuda. It is in the Americas. You can also leverage on your Kenyan passport to also visit Bahamas. You can leverage on your Kenyan passport to also visit Bahamas. Bahamas and Kenyans, they've waived the visa. They have waived the visa between those two countries, and so it's visa free. So you can consider Antigua and Barbuda. You can consider Bahamas. You can consider Barbados. You can consider Bolivia. You may consider Cuba. So all these countries that I'm listing out, if you're a Kenyan and you are watching me and you have access to your Kenyan passport, you can go to this country to visit for visa free. You don't need any visa. All that you need is onward and return plane ticket, and also $1,000 for you to show your financial viability. You can also go to Cuba. You can also go to the Dominican Republic. You can also go to Grenada. You can also go to Haiti. You can also go to Jamaica. You can also go to Panama. You can also go to St. Kitts and Nevis. You can also go to St. Lucia. You can also go to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. You can also go to Trinidad and Tobago. You can also go to, when it comes to the Oceanian country, if you're a Kenyan and you're watching me and you have access to your Kenyan passport, Kenyan passport holders can go to Fiji. It is visa free. Kenyan passport holders can go to Fiji. It is visa free. You can also go to, and all these countries that I'm reading out, they are all in Oceania. You can also go to Kiribati. You can also go to Micronesia. You can also go to Palau. You can also go to Samoa. You can also go to island of Tuvalu, and you can also go to Vanuatu. All these countries that I listed out are all in Oceania. And when it comes to Asia and you're a Kenyan passport holder, you can also go to Cambodia. You can also go to Hong Kong. You can also go to Indonesia. You can also go to Iran. You can also go to Jordan. You can also go to Laos. You can also go to Macau. You can also go to Malaysia. You can also go to Maldives. You can also go to Nepal. You can also go to Philippines. You can also go to Singapore. And you can also go to Timor and Leste. All these countries that I read out in Asia, if you're Kenyan and you are watching me and you have access to your Kenyan passport, between your country and these countries, the visa has been waived off, so it is visa free. All that you need is your onward ticket and return ticket, and also $1,000 on you to show your financial viability. That is all. And when it comes to Africa and you're a Kenyan passport holder, you can visit barely all African countries. You can visit Benin, you can visit Botswana, you can visit Burkina Faso, you can visit Burundi, you can visit Cape Verde, you can visit Comoros, you can visit Congo, that is Democratic Republic of Congo, you can visit Eswatini, you can visit Ethiopia, you can visit Gambia, you can visit my own country, Ghana, you can visit Guinea-Bissau, you can visit Lesotho, you can visit Madagascar, you can visit Malawi, you can visit Mali, you can visit Mauritania, you can visit Mauritius, you can visit Mozambique, you can visit Namibia, you can visit Nigeria, you can visit Rwanda, you can visit Senegal, you can visit Seychelles, you can visit Sierra Leone, you can visit Somalia, you can visit South Sudan, you can visit Sudan, you can visit Tanzania, you can visit Togo, you can visit Uganda, you can visit Zambia, and you can visit Zimbabwe. So this is the 2021 updated visa-free country for Kenyan passport holders. So if you are a Kenyan passport holder and you would have the opportunity to see this video and watch, and now you're looking at traveling to any European country, but because most European countries may decide you to have a traveling experience. You may decide to visit one of these countries so that it can enable you to get a traveling experience in your passport. So that in itself can serve as a leverage upon which you can count on to send your visa application to this European country. That I believe when you have the traveling experience, you could be 80%. It's possible that out of 100, 80% you can receive that visa from that European embassy that you are trying to secure their country's visa to enable you to visit their country. So, my fellow Kenyans, my beloved Kenyans, this is the updated list for Kenyan passport holders. Like I'm saying, I love Africa. I am here for Mother Africa. I'm here for my continent. So anything that I can do to make sure that most Africans can leverage on the opportunities available in Western world, available in any country across the globe, so that we as an Africans can have some leverages in terms of money, can have some leverages in terms of investment, can have some leverage in terms of maybe factories and business that we've been able to build here, so that we can go to Africa and replicate everything there. I'm all for it. So I'm here to promote those things. I'm here to open people's eye on those things, and I'm here to also lead people into tapping into such opportunities like that. So my beloved from Kenya, the message that you inbox me, there is a solution and answer. I promise I was going to also make a video on, so that you can also see and consider the nearest country, considering the money in your pocket, so that you can travel to enable you to have a traveling experience in your passport, so that as you have that traveling experience in your passport, you can use that as a basis, you can use that as a leverage to send your visa application to the European country that you are targeting. God bless you. Stay safe and stay good until I see you again. Now that I'm done with Kenyans, I'll be taking the African countries one by one to make sure our people can embark on legitimate travel, to make sure our African folks can embark on a legal travel. We don't want that travel that you have to go through Benin, go through Niger, go through Sahara Desert, go through Mediterranean Sea, and at the end of the day, you can even lose your life in the Mediterranean Sea, and you'll be finding yourself in Sicily, in Italy. Then you'll be going through this struggle and this immigration and this asylum and all this wahala. We just want to get rid of all these things. So we'll try our best as much as possible. And even most of these visa-free countries, for most African countries, if you go there, you can still have a life there. Because now, if you look at the visa-free countries for the Kenyan passport holders, most of these countries that I've read out, they are good countries that should, in case even if you go there to visit and you want to perpetuate your stay, you can still find a very good and decent life in these countries. So as I said, I've read out the list to you. It is for you to consider, so that you can also know your way out. Now that I'm done with Kenya, I will take my time to lift the African countries one by one and give the visa-free countries for their passport holders. I will take my time to do videos on all that, so that they can all prepare and make arrangement towards it. So viewers and friends and folks and subscribers to Africa My Heritage TV, God bless you and stay safe until I will see you again in the next video. Thank you.